trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
And I approve this message.
Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. We are the Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. Don't need no invitation. We are that Raider Nation. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider. And we still committed. So if you want a piece of this, you can come and get it. Touchdown, touchdown. Let's throw a bomb on first down. Let's throw a bomb on every down. First we score, then we clown. Having fun, look around. Nobody loud as a Raider crowd. Nobody proud as a Raider crowd. NFL, how you like me now? We gon' do this open style. None but action. I'm Bo Jackson. Hit the hole, run you over. Goal line, jumping over. Going crazy, lose your soul, lose your mind in the black hole. Here's the goal, Super Bowl. And everybody here, get the goal. Don't need no invitation. We are that Raider Nation. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider. And we still committed. So if you want a piece of this, you can come and get it. Oakland Raiders.
Raiders, what is up? What is up, my dog? Rundown.
Man, what is going on, man? What is happening? What's going on with the people, man? You are here for another post-game rundown, man, with your boy Cheeto and Rundown, man. We here to discuss the Buccaneers game, man. Hopefully everybody hey, I don't even know how to describe this game, but hopefully everybody's cool, man. Hopefully everybody done cooled off at least until after the fact. But chilling, man. How you feeling, man?
That's true. At least we're cooled down a little bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. That's why I like doing it. Not well. Sometimes you're gonna have to do it right after because sometimes they just play so horribly. You feel what I'm saying? Like we got to come out here and say something. But I don't feel like it was one of the ones I had to come out here and blow up. I mean, how you feeling?
No, it's funny because afterwards, it's like that's what the season has been: turnovers and injuries.
Facts. 100%.
So it's like I'm used to it at this point, you know. Like, damn.
100%. But you know how we do, man. Let's go ahead and shout out the chat real quick, man. We got our guy Robert Pena in the building, man. Salute to the guy. Glad you're here, man. Glad you can make it, man. One of my guys, one of the people's Drake for show in the building too, man. What up with you, dog? Raider Manny, what's going on, man? Our guy NE Raider Boosters, Jeff, man. What is the deal? On 6, what's the deal with you, big dog? Glad you can make it, man. We kept the status quo. Off rip. It was getting a little dicey for a minute, huh? The Buccaneers trying to hand it to us. I'm like, oh man,
a little bit, but we made sure we didn't make it.
Got a little dicey, man. Hashtag SS first and foremost. But On 6 says 1 step closer to drafting Cam Ward, man. Hey, I'm not gonna be mad at either, bro. I ain't gonna be mad at either. But if it's the number 1 pick, bro, you already know where they're going, bro. It's not even no secret. It's not no secret.
He's a Miami fan. That's why.
Oh, is he? Yeah, well, that's cool. At least y'all had a good season, though. At least y'all had a good season. That's one. And of course, every Sunday, as we praise the Lord, our favorite college player has tweeted, "Thank you, God," again.
Did he really?
He did. So, hey, what up, Brian? He says, "Good evening, Travis or Shador or Cam." We're Shador fans here, bro.
We're Shador fans, bro.
I think I'm cool with Cam. I do not want Travis. And that's not saying like, you think Travis is bad. No, bro. We don't need that right now. We need a quarterback. No, fuck all that. We need a quarterback, bro. Not for to play that game. We can't do it. So, Cal, what's going on, man?
No, we definitely need a quarterback, bro. I mean, as much as I would like Travis because he's a dynamic athlete and all that stuff, but who's going to throw him the ball?
Thank you. So another year? Come on now.
Another year, right?
I see Jeff, he says Hunter, and I understand, bro, but I can't watch this another year. I'm sorry. We got to take a swing. We got to take a fucking swing at something. You know what I mean?
Something, right?
Got to make it happen, bro. But last but not least, man, he says, Jose, man, Alana says time to rest Crosby and Bowers. Not till the time. Not till the last
telling them that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's happening.
That ain't
just
happening.
Raiders, maybe, man. What's going on, Jay? Salute to you, guy, man. Salute to the guy. So let's go ahead, man. Let's get into some of the recap of the game a little bit. But first of all, let's go like the entire feeling. So like just after the game, like how are you feeling right now about everything as far as the game?
It was funny because after last week's game, you heard so many people talking about how you got to give Aiden a shot, right?
Man,
you see him make those dumb mistakes, and you're like, this is why he's not the guy. Like he's showing you why he's not the guy. Tripping over the lineman, the fumble snap under center, the interceptions. Like, dude, you ain't ready. You ain't ready.
Yeah.
He's not the guy. It is what it is this season. I was kind of worried in the beginning because I thought we were gonna get blown out. I was glad that the Buccaneers, did their thing. Baker did Baker, and we were back in the game. So it made that a little better, made more able to watch the game. But
so
those turnovers are killers.
Final score 28-17, right? And just in compasses, right? Aiden O'Connell, everybody, we get so happy, and that's why I said this last week. We don't know how to live on the line as Raider fans, especially. We don't know how to we see one good week, and all of a sudden this dude's Hall of Fame, and then we see one bad week, and all of a sudden this dude's terrible. This dude's trash.
Right.
We gotta learn how to live on the line, bro. And we knew it was gonna happen as soon as Aiden O'Connell had a good game against the Chiefs. Now here come everybody. Well, how come he don't start next year? How come he don't?
You knew that was coming. Yeah.
What y'all, bro? Like, why are y'all so scared? So scared, fucking quarterback, bro. Make no sense. Some of y'all be shivering in your goddamn boots. It don't make no sense, bro. It's not that scary. We've only. Well, go ahead, Leo.
If it's not Shador like me and you want, right? If it's another quarterback, would you still be happy that it's a quarterback?
Not in the first round.
Not in the first round.
I don't give a damn, and we'll get into it later. I don't give a damn. Nobody, you could sling all them attributes you want to me about Drew Allard and all these other motherfuckers, bro. I don't care. I don't care. I know what I see. I know what I watched. You feel what I'm saying? And we are not at no point, in my opinion, we're not at no point to sit here and say we can take a developmental quarterback. We can't do that.
Oh, no. He's got to be ready.
We're not there, bro. We're not there. If we was a different type of organization, sure, 100%.
Yeah.
Right. But no, it ain't been that. But like you said, right. So Aiden O'Connell didn't have his best game. Okay. He definitely did not have his best game today. But despite all that, we were still in the game. And to be honest, bro, when it was 14-zip early, first quarter, I'm like, oh yeah, bro, this motherfucker's going off the rails.
Oh yeah, I was about to start looking at movie theater times, bro. Yeah. Like this is over.
I'm gonna be real, bro. When they went up 14-zip, I'm like, yeah, bro, it's a wrap. It's done. Let's go ahead, like wrap it up. And by all means, in the back of my mind, I'm like, everybody that don't like AP, this is the ammo you wanted. This is what you needed. Yeah, right. Like 14-0, team look discombobulated as a motherfucker. We don't look like we don't know what's going on. This is all the AP.
Did you like that first play from the get-go? The deep ball to Tucker?
Yeah. Fuck it. Be aggressive, bro. We got nothing to lose at this point. So all the aggressiveness I like. But credit to the coaching staff, credit to Antonio Pierce, and because this is the thing, you won't hear a lot of people credit Antonio Pierce.
Oh no, but they'll
the ship right. Yeah, you won't hear them credit AP for keeping the ship right, bro, because it could have easily turned into 21-zip, 28-zip, and now all of a sudden, guess what? We look like the fucking Jaguars where somebody hung up 52 points on that dome. But
they fought back.
Once again,
they definitely did. Once they started pressuring and getting that pressure to Baker, the game started changing. Yeah.
Thank you. And so look, you cannot like Antonio Pierce, but you have to also remember living on the line, bro. You got to also give him the credit where the credit is due, bro. The team could have easily dissolved and dissipated.
Oh, hell yeah. Easily.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, bro, we could have been embarrassed today. No cap. I saw it. But the fact that it was so close And it really took that last touchdown, honestly. And honestly, we gave up that last touchdown. I feel like because the defense was gassed. You feel me? Like,
yeah, that last touchdown, they were tired already at that point.
Bro.
Yeah,
they're gassed. There's nothing they can do. But up until that, bro, we're in the game, bro. We're in the game. Yeah. It's a game. And honestly, you could even, and you tell me if I'm wrong, Cheeto, but honestly, before that last touchdown, I can make the argument. If we had a better quarterback, we're probably winning the fucking game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We definitely would have. If we would have had better quarterback play out of O'Connell before he got hurt, we probably would have came out with the dub after being down 14-0. We would have.
Well, shit, if he would have just played like he did last week, we would have won the game. But see, this is where I start getting mad too when people say that, because I'm like, bro, we see it week to week. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what's the number one thing we always say is consistency about some of the great players, bro. Like, you got to be consistent week to week, and he has not shown the ability to do that at all since he's been with the Raiders. I don't care about any of it, you know.
And of course, you're gonna hear people like, "Oh, it's only his second game back. You got to give No, we've seen him enough already. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, number one, I do want to say I don't know the injury, bro. So, what was the injury that he suffered?
Y'all said I was being mean because I said he was soft because he got hurt after he got pushed.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know what the injury is yet, so I can't say anything, but I don't know, bro. It was weird because when he did get pushed, I didn't think nothing of it either. I was like,
either. And then it was weird when he first got hurt. He was running, and then he landed on his knee because he runs so awkwardly.
Yeah. I mean, look, it sucks, you know, that he got hurt. He's probably done for the season too. I mean, that's
from what I heard. The last I heard that he might be done for the season after that injury. Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is, you know, so Desmond Ridder and Carter Bradley. Number one, it's great to know that the tank will be alive, right? Like the tank will.
Well, a lot of the worry was O'Connell playing like he did last game.
Too good. You feel what I'm saying? Him playing a little too good, bro. Now
with 1 or 2 more wins, right? Yeah.
Now we ain't got to worry about shit. Now you feel what I'm saying? Everybody that looked at Desmond Ridder was like, "Oh, I want to see Desmond Ridder in there." Well, we saw him. There he is. You know, we saw him.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see him anymore. I'm be real with you, bro.
But you know what they're gonna say? They're gonna say, "Oh, he came in like, no, we need to see him with full practice with the first team," and like, oh,
fuck all that. I don't want to see that man at all, bro. I don't want to see him. We knew what it was, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah. Everybody wants to say, "Oh, it's the coaching staff. It's the coaching staff." Bro, what if these players fucking suck in practice? It's not far-fetched, dog. Like, what if these players are just ass in practice? Like, all of us, okay. Oh, we saw that. We saw Gardner Minshew throw these picks in the game. Well, what the fuck you think Desmond Ridder looked like in practice? The fact that they don't trust this man to go out there in front of Gardner Minshew. You feel me? Like, he was probably the third string quarterback anyway, bro. Like, Ridder, like when Aiden O'Connell came back into the fold, Aiden O'Connell be gone for 4 weeks. They was like, "Oh yeah, Desmond, sit your ass down." Sit down.
That did say a lot when they started Minshew over Desmond Ridder. Yeah.
Yeah, or a motherfucker that's been on IR for the last 4 weeks and they gonna start you over. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's not far-fetched. You know, we wanted to see him. There it is. You know, Carter Bradley be the only one that has some unknown at this point. You know,
and he's an undrafted rookie quarterback. So
yeah, you only got some unknown. At this point, bro, I want to see Jacoby Myers back there. Fuck it. Let Jacoby get back there slaying rock, man.
I would be cool, honestly, with seeing Carter Bradley because I liked him in the offseason. So just to see, what he would do under that pressure. But then again, like, I guess you don't want to ruin the kid, right? Yeah.
I mean, picks from an undrafted rookie don't mean nothing to me. I mean,
exactly.
I'm gonna be honest with you too. I mean, everybody in this QB room, except for maybe one person, it's a wrap for all of you. It's a wrap for all of you. Because none of you, we all know in this quarterback room, none of us have a job after this year, right? Like, I mean,
maybe Aiden, maybe,
but even Aiden knows when I stay, I ain't gonna have no starting job. I'm gonna be fetching water. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I don't want to talk like this because the man did get hurt. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I do want to go ahead and acknowledge the fact that he got hurt. I want to send him prayers, send him love. Hopefully he goes ahead and gets himself ready for next year. If he is the bridge, then okay, then so be it. I wouldn't be mad at him being the bridge at all. You know,
I wouldn't. I said that last week. I wouldn't mind him being the bridge. Like,
nah, it wouldn't be terrible. Now, I mean, but the way Sam Darnold look, if you can fuck around and get Sam Darnold, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way he's out there slinging the rock, Darnold,
you got to recognize the coordinator too and the weapons.
That is true.
That is true. Good ass receivers in Addison and JJ. Yeah,
that is 100% true.
Yeah.
And okay, so going into it, let's transition to the defense a little bit. Let's go to the defense, and then we'll go back to the offense because we got to talk about Turf's boy. That's why I was hoping Turf came in here. But real quick.
Yeah.
Salute to everybody, man. Let's see what everybody meant. Number one spot, Ludacris, and we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. You boys at the top spot, baby. Top spot. When's the last time we had a number one pick, Leo? Does anybody know? All of my Raider historians out there, bro. When is the last time the Raiders had a number one pick? Was it Jamarcus?
I think it was Jamarcus was the last time.
Are you serious?
Surprisingly enough, the Raiders haven't had a number one pick that often. I think it's only been like 3 or 4 times in their history. Yeah.
Wow. Really? That's actually kind of crazy to think about, and to think about how many times we haven't really been all that good. So it's like not to have that many picks. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of fucked off.
Yeah.
Kind of fucked off, man. Let's keep going. Bunch of negative Nancy's. I ain't negative at all, man. We got the number one spot.
Negative? How are we negative? We're just saying that we want a quarterback. How are we negative?
Jose, he says, we gave AP his chance, great motivator, but lacking as a game strategist. We've been out coached too many games this season. He coaches with a defensive mindset. We have to score points. Is that Big Daddy?
That's Big Daddy. And I'll say this. I am still puzzled, and we said it in the chat. Why did he throw the flag on that pass? It was clearly out of bounds.
Let's save that because we're gonna have to go to we gotta save the coaching for its own little aspect, bro.
Okay.
There was some things today. I was like, okay, I was a little,
Yeah, the O'Connell tush push. Like, what are you doing?
A little bit.
Yeah.
My guy Trey, man. What up? He
what
said
up, Trey?
AFC coming back, man, as a backup. I wouldn't be mad. If he came back as the backup.
Yeah, as the backup, I would.
Definitely should have been a flag on that goddamn play, though. 100% should have been a flag on
that. I will 100% say. Yeah. There definitely should have been a flag.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So 2007 was the last. So Jamarcus was the last first overall pick for us.
First overall pick, bro. Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Put shit into perspective, don't it? That shit really put shit into perspective, bro. That's so, bro. I don't even remember what the fuck I was doing at that time, bro. I have no idea what I was doing at that time. I remember us picking Jamarcus, but that's it. That's all I remember.
You know what? I started working in the group homes that year. My first year out of the Navy.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yeah. But you see how long ago this is, bro. We can't fear it. You know what I mean? We can't fucking fear it. We only got three first round quarterbacks in our existence, bro. Fuck all of it. Yeah. We gotta make some shit happen. But going into that, transitioning to the defensive side of the ball, right? And like we said, the game really could have got out of hand in the opening first quarter, bro, when it was 14-0. It could have been a wrap.
Yeah, and bad too. Because they were running at will, bro.
Woo! It looked like we could have got something, you know what I mean? It looked like we were about to get boat raced. We couldn't stop Baker Mayfield at all. They was running for chunk yardage.
It was crazy how their O-line was just dominating, dude. It was crazy.
Bro, I'm like, dog, all right, well, it looked like we're not ready to play today. It's about to be one of them fucking games.
I know, bro. I was joking around. My girl, I was telling me it's that jet lag or something. These fools, they're not ready. Like,
they're not ready at all. Luckily, Bucky Irvin been having some issues with his health, so we didn't have to fuck with him too much today.
Once he got hurt, that was a difference.
Yeah. Now, Rashad White had 17 carries for 90 yards, and I don't like that. He averaged 5.3. That's a lot.
Yeah, 90 yards still.
But see, majority of that motherfucker was in the first quarter. You know what I mean? Like,
they were
majority of it was the first, bro. Like, because in the first half, we couldn't stop a fucking cold. It don't even matter.
No, we could not. I think that was the most frustrating part. Was seeing how they were just running on us at will, throwing at will. You know, it was crazy.
Yeah, bro, they was doing everything they wanted. You know what I mean? They were doing everything they wanted. So I think majority of it had to come in that first half. And it was crazy because in the fourth quarter, the announcers were talking, and then the game was still close at this point. Announcers were talking, they was like, damn, the Bucs got 140-something yards of rushing. but you wouldn't even think they had that much yards of rushing based on how the game was going. You know what I mean? Like, if you're watching the game, you're like, these motherfuckers don't got no 150 yards of rushing as a team. You know what I mean? Baker Mayfield almost got 300 yards on the air. You're like,
and two interceptions?
He had 2 interceptions. Yes, he had 2 interceptions. But you watch, you're like, bro, they're not really doing anything. If you're watching the game, if you see the stats, you're like, the stats, they look good. But watching the game, you don't do nothing.
No, it was a lot closer. If you were just to watch the stats, you thought we got our ass kicked. Yeah,
100%. Mike
and
Evans
we did
would
the
only
first quarter. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mike Evans with only 4 catches for 69 yards, bro. Beautiful. I love that.
Yeah, I was shocked about that one. Yeah,
beautiful.
I actually thought they were gonna light us up after Jack Jones was talking.
100%.
I
thought D-Cam was about to get toe up, belt the ass. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was bad. He had a couple bad plays, but for the most part, he played his job pretty well. But we got to give a shout out to that goddamn D-line, man. That D-line, yo. I don't think people understand, right? Like, oh, you guys are Raider fans, just whatever. Dog, you understand for the last 2-3 weeks, we've been coming out here causing havoc with second, third stringers and practice squad motherfuckers. Practice squad.
Chase on, we signed in the middle of the season, bro. We picked them up.
Bro. And once again, right? And this was to rebuttal to Big Daddy's point. It was 14-0 to start. Many Raider coaches, many Raider teams I've seen, bro, especially with a certain quarterback under helm and certain coaches under helm, we would have fucked around and went down 28-0 and would have lost that game embarrassingly.
Say it. Under McDaniels and Gruden, this team would have folded.
Under McDaniels and Gruden, I don't give a fuck how nobody feel, bro. Under McDaniels, Gruden shit would have folded, bro. It would have folded. Bro, how many times have we literally seen? Yeah. I bring up many a game. Atlanta a couple years ago. The fucking Saints not too long ago, right? Like you talk about Chicago not too fucking long ago. There's many a games where this organization, this team, and many coaches have took a shit in the first quarter, and it's football, bro. It happens. It's football. Sometimes you don't start right.
1 year at the end, that was fucking ridiculous.
Sometimes you don't start correctly, right? Like in football, like it's just what happens. But we see many a team in this organization take a shit in the first quarter and then continue that shit on all the way to the fourth. And now all of a sudden we look in the final score is 35-13. And we're like, God damn, bro. Like,
I honestly thought it was going to get that bad. So you know what? You're right. Huge credit to AP and the coaching staff for not letting it get that out of hand. And getting the players right. And
shout out to Trey, Jets 2018. And this is not to say you got to kiss AP's ass and you got to do all that.
No, I'm not telling you. Yeah.
It's not to say that. But at the same time, like we say, we got to walk the line, bro. Yes, there are certain things. And we're going to get on AP about a certain decision later on in the show about something he did, bro. I'm not going to care. We're about to get on it. But we need to. At the same time, putting it all in the puzzle, bro. How many Raider coaches, how many Raider teams have we seen in that same position and fuck around and get their ass whooped and embarrassed?
Many.
And embarrassed, bro. That is a testament to the coaching. That's a testament to how the players are receiving the coaching, right?
Yeah,
like because
that's part two. Yep,
bro. Under McDaniels, under Gruden, oh shit, we down 14-0. Oh well, 21-0. It is what it is, bro. But no, I looked on it. I saw this like when we was down 14-0, bro. I don't know. Maybe you saw the same clips. I saw AP in the defense face clapping. You feel what I'm saying? He's like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
Bro, I see Max on his shoulder, like, all right, bro, let's go. Like, let's do this. He's laughing, everybody laughing, everybody chilling. Scott Turner upstairs laughing. We ain't stressed. We ain't fucking stressed. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's go. Let's do what we do.
And I was waiting for people to come out with the clips of them laughing and smiling. I'm like, bro, because they weren't stressed out. They weren't
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
that was good. That's that's like for a rookie coach, that's what we take to the bank. Like, all right, bro, when shit get ugly and when we have a better squad, healthier squad, when shit get ugly, you take what you just did. Like, all right, let's not panic, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Let's play our game, continue to run the ball, and let's go. LVR Live disagree. Under Gruden, this team would play even better, especially offensively. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
There's too many games under Gruden so far where I've seen many a game. We start bad and we end
bad. Yeah.
There's plenty of time.
With those Gruden teams, if we played good from the get-go and we stayed in it, we had the chance. But if the other team got a lead on us, we were fucked. We were.
Oh, yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah. 100%. So talking about the defense, right? We continue on. Yes, they were playing well. Now, I didn't like the fact that they had some rushing going on, but shout out to the D-line. Shout out to Chason and fucking Adam Butler, bro. And Adam
Butler still, yeah.
The fact that we had Chase, like you said, bro, Chason got signed in the middle of the week.
Yep.
In the middle of the week. You know, so bro, I mean, that is crazy that we got this man to come off. Now, hey, you saw his first round talent off rip, though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You saw why at one point he was a first round talent.
I see some plays he's making. I'm like, they weren't fucking around. Sometimes you just in the wrong, position. You just in the wrong space, bro. Like, it looked like he done came here. They didn't let him, play how he wants to play. They didn't unlock something. So, hey, him and Kuntz next year, you goddamn right. 1 and 2.
Ooh, and I still wouldn't be mad if we added one more to the rotation.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
Me, I'm looking interior wise, right? Because the way Adam Butler's playing, he's 30, right? But I would re-sign Adam Butler for like 2 years. I give him like a 2-year deal if I could. I give Butler like a 2-year
Butler's
deal.
been playing really good. Yeah.
But see, give him that. We got Luwalu, which he's playing magnificent. I like him, bro.
Yeah.
I like him. He's got nice frame to him, bro. He's been playing very well in the run game. If we can get him just a little bit better in the pass rushing scenarios, we're gonna have something there too. But I like 96. I like 96, but I would still get one more young dude in the interior, right?
Like the interior.
Just one more, bro. Just one more. If we get one more, we straight. But the edges, we're good off the edge, bro. We're good.
Well, not all of them, because Tyree was nowhere to be found today.
That's true. Well, again, run game, he's gonna do what he does, bro. Like that's just the thing. At this point, like the run game, Tyree is gonna make the impact. Because I saw him today when they put him in the middle. You feel what I'm saying? He started taking on a couple blocks, taking on the double teams and shit like that. He's gonna take up space. That's really where we're at with him at this point. We just need him to play space. Take up space, bro. In the run game, clog the lanes. You feel what I'm saying? Look big, and there we go. As of right now, that is what it is at this point.
Right.
That because we're not gonna get no shit off him pass rushing. That's just not what's gonna happen. My parlay's in trouble, bro. Parlay's in trouble.
How many was it?
I need 3 more. I think I need three more.
Right? Yeah,
I need 3 more. We'll hope. We got 4 more games. We got 4 more games.
You need. Oh man, yeah. You're gonna need. Oh shit. Who we got? Maybe the Jacksonville game. You might get one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you somebody I made a complete 180 flip on, my guy. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. And that's Trayvon Merrick. I want him re-signed.
I saw you put that in there. I was like, oh really?
I want him re-signed, bro. And everybody, maybe people that ain't been here too long, but people that's been here for a minute know I've been very disappointed with Trayvon Merrick. I was like, all right, bro, it's a wrap for him. Playing him closer to the line of scrimmage, I don't know whose decision was that, but it was the smartest decision they could have made. No lie.
Yeah, it was. Having him up there, even today you saw it on a lot of the plays, busting him up, making plays. Like, I like the way he was playing today, bro.
Whoever decided that him playing closer to the line of scrimmage is better for him, that was a great decision, bro. Because ever since now, you see him blitzing, right? Like, you see him closer with the linebackers. He's starting to make plays in the run game, and he's starting to make plays blitzing. I was like, I didn't know you had it in you. I'm gonna be real with you.
Right.
I ain't know taking on tight ends. You know what I mean? Getting real physical in the run game. I'm like, okay, well. Maybe you didn't need to play that. Maybe you didn't need to play that back end, that free range safety back there.
Bring him up.
He's better down low. Fuck it. Let him play down low, bro. And he caused the fumble today.
It was him and who was it? Him and Holmes, right?
No, Amari Burney.
Him and Amari Burney. That's right. Yeah.
That was nice, bro. So I shout out to Merrick, bro. I've been very critical. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I was going to do, and the reason I've been critical is because I was excited when we got his ass. I was like, all right, there we go, we got one. But lights out, bro. If he keeps playing like this, re-sign him. Re-sign him 100%. And you know what
Holmes
I said?
Had a good game too today, too, though.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah,
not bad.
Game.
Palomal had an okay game right there. I was talking to my pops. Like, I wouldn't be mad if we kept Palomal I wouldn't be mad if they re-signed Epps as well. You know what I mean? But Epps isn't really that roaming guy that we need. Like, so it's like, do we try to go after Javon Holland and say fuck it? What do we do there? That'd be the question.
Yeah, you really want to try and bring Javon Holland over, don't you?
It's just because this motherfucker right here, bro, he's a center fielder, 100%. Like that, he's gonna center field.
Yeah.
And he's gonna make plays back there that Trayvon wasn't necessarily making at the time. So just what it looks like, bro, we're gonna need another safety. Now I wouldn't be mad if Palomar started again next year. I'd say, all right, let's give him another year though.
Yeah, I like him. Yeah.
Big Daddy asked us a question, man. He says, is Jack 18 a little too inconsistent for you guys too?
I was big on Jack being number one. Seeing this season, I don't think we have a number one. I would say he's this consistent. There's times he takes risks, and I think that's one of the things you gotta accept with him. He's gonna take those risks and he's gonna fuck up, you know? Yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, I still like him, but yeah, he's been a little inconsistent. I'm not gonna say he's garbage, but I definitely thought he was gonna be a lot better coming into this year. Yeah.
Bro, Ian wants us to acknowledge him so bad, so let's acknowledge Ian.
What is he?
Hi, Ian. He's saying that that we're crying, that we're 2-11. And he said,
"Oh my
can't
God,
be talking." I don't. Hey, bro. Look here. I know you feeling good after last week, but you know you was shit. Hey, and you know what's funny too? I didn't really see Ian last week. That's what's crazy.
I was gonna say I didn't even see him at all. Yeah.
Where was you, dog? Where was you? You know, y'all motherfuckers almost choked the game off, and then you sat there. You didn't want to say nothing last week, huh? I see. Yeah. It's okay though. It's all right, Ian. You can talk. You better not lose to the Chargers tonight. I'm gonna tell you that right now, or I will find you on these YouTube streets. I will find you. I will find you, bro. Let me see who else are we talking? What we said? Merrick, yeah, Merrick. So with Merrick, bro, I like him. You talking about Trayvon? You talking about Jack Jones though? We talking about Jack Jones.
Talking about Jack.
Yeah, I do like Jack, but yeah, he does. He takes too many risks at times.
Yeah.
Now, once again, I thought the little call on him was kind of bullshit.
I thought so too, because he got pushed. And with that hand that he got pushed, he pulled that hand, you know? So it's bro. Like ticky-tacky, but yeah.
It's like, you know, I didn't like that at all. But to see that he bit on that one play in the first quarter, that was ugly.
Yeah, that was the one I was talking about where he bit on it. It's like he's
got to he's got to stop that shit, bro. He's got to stop that shit. I get it. It's part of the mystique, right? Like you got to fuck around and you're like, all right, like, we can get some interceptions. We're going to jump on the ball. But you got to be smart with your risks, bro. You can't just be out here taking risk after risk after risk. Like, no, you got to be smart in what you do.
You do. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. But when he does make a play, we praise him for it, though. You know?
100%. 100%. But it's probably very hard to be a number one corner, and that's how you play.
Yeah, and that's true. That is very true. And it's funny when I hear people like, oh, he don't tackle. Do you realize that one of the best corners in the NFL history, Deion Sanders, ask him how he did on tackling.
I'm going to be real with you, bro. That whole he don't tackle argument, bro, is irrelevant to me. I've seen this motherfucker tackle.
Yeah, like he's a corner.
I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't.
If we're relying on our corners to be the ones making the tackles, we got problems.
Yep. So with Jack, bro, I just think maybe his style of play is too aggressive to be that number one corner. Because for the number one corner, bro, we're gonna play your best. If I'm gonna play your best dude week in and week out, you rather probably take somebody who's consistent, right? And consistent with their technique, but instead of a dude who's gonna be a gamble, a risk. And that's not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm just saying, like, I'd rather my number two corner on their number two receiver take that gambling risk.
Take that risk. Yeah.
Then I'm playing the number one receiver, and I got to do that every week. You know what I mean? Like that's where I would be right there.
And that's why I'm still open, even when Jacorian comes back, that they bring in another corner, you know?
Yeah.
Draft one or get one. But yeah, we definitely cannot go bad with having another corner thinking that we're good with just these two. And who knows what's going to happen with Hobbs? You know, what's going to happen with Hobbs, whether he's going to come back, he's been injured again, is he going to get extended? Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that right now. Dan, Dixon, you might have to have me scrub the chat with soap after what you just said. scrub that thing with soap, man. But nah, hey, salute. It's all good, bro. I already know motherfuckers trying to get under your skin. But what was the question you just asked right now, bro? What was that question?
What about the corner? What happens with Hobbs?
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. What does happen with Hobbs? I'm gonna tell you what, bro. We're gonna start putting numbers to shit now. I'm 2 years max with it. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
With Hobbs, yeah, I'm 2 years max
Yeah.
with it. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. If they give him like a 3-year, 4-year, fuck out of here with that. No.
Or two with a 3-year option.
Yes, there you go. There you go. Because you got to show me, dog. You can even stay healthy for a full year.
Yeah.
I can't.
You can't even break the bank with that 2-year contract either.
Hell no.
We ain't breaking banks. So.
No. As much as we like certain players, bro, like I was saying, and we can have a discussion again, but we was talking about a whole different player in the group chat. But like I was saying in the group chat,
yeah, we were,
bro. We got some motherfuckers we like, but it's just the plain and simple reality of the truth, bro. We haven't won shit. So even some of the dudes that we like, bro, they're even subject to get up out this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Even though, like there's only
we talked about that even with Diablo. Even if you like him, he's still subject to
one dude. There's only one dude on this squad that is safe, and that's 98. That's it. That's it.
Well, what about Spillane?
Spillane too. Spillane too. You get him. You go ahead, grab him back.
Spillane.
But certain other guys, bro, like we talking about certain fan favorites. You feel what I'm saying? Certain fan favorites.
Yeah,
have to go.
Fan favorites,
like, I could see. And I'm not saying I want this, but I could see Hobbs leaving. I can. Yeah, I can. One, he ain't been healthy. Two, we ain't. Like I like him.
If he doesn't like the offer we give him, it's not that we won't offer him a deal. It's just going to be if he's going to like what we offer him, and he's going to go look somewhere else. You know what I mean?
There you go. There you go. That's what it is. Maybe the amount of money.
The amount of money we're going to give him. Is he going to like it? Or does he think he's going to go somewhere else and get it? I mean, look at with Amik. Amik went to Detroit, and he got his little bag there. So,
right. And so it's like, my argument is always this, bro. If because yes, we love players, but at the same time, even when said players leave, guess what? We still are Raider fans. I'm not a fucking, you know what I mean? I'm not a specific player fan. Like, nah, bro, I'm a Shield. This is the Shield. Yeah. So we gotta take it in stride as it go, bro. If he's asked, I want this X amount of money, but we sit here and we know, like, come on, dog, like you ain't played in this amount of time. We got some other guys.
Yeah,
we got some other guys we got to resign other positions.
And especially we have bigger needs in other places. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Now, Huey P makes a great point. Nixon out there in Green Bay ball, and that's 100%. Now, I'll say this, right? We do have to prioritize keeping our own. Correct. We do have to prioritize keeping our own. And we don't want to sit here and make it sound like we don't want to keep the guys that we drafted, but at the same time, we need to be smart with how we do it. We can't just give money to give money, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we got $100 million, but that shit can be gone in a snap. You feel what I'm saying? Like in a snap, it's over. Now all of a sudden you look at,
especially if you have a history of always being injured.
Thank you.
That's the main thing for me with Hobbs. Yeah,
that's our only point, bro. When it comes, and we got to look at that with every player, right? Yeah, but especially that we come down to like. This would be a time I would love to see him play down the stretch, right? I just want to see him play down the stretch. Spillane's playing down the stretch. I want to see who got that, who got the heart, where the heart at. I want to see that shit right here. Even by some of the
definitely veterans. See that in the defense too. Even the offense, after being down 14-0, they came back and they were
I want to see that.
Hitting fools. Yeah.
This is good. This is good analysis right now, bro. And the fact that Hobbs, ever since he's been drafted, it's the same thing. He's missing at least 4 to 6 games a year.
Yeah. And that's a problem. That's
a lot of games, bro. That's a lot of games, bro. Imagine we're in a playoff push right now, and this motherfucker can't play.
Yeah.
Come on now. You know what I mean? We need more reliable people. That's just a fact. If we need more reliable people when it comes down to what we're trying to do. And what we trying to do requires consistency. It does.
Especially if you're going to play that way, then the way we're going to pay you is going to be based on, we know at one point in the season, you're going to get injured because that's what happens. Team
friendly deal, man. Let's take the team friendly deal. Take the team friendly deal. Hold on. Give me a second, man.
But then again, I don't get mad when they leave for their bag either. You know, it's a player. They're trying to get their money. I get it. You're trying to get the most money out of you. Mm-hmm.
Nah, no, I'm not gonna be mad. Look, I wasn't even like I was all right indifferent when Josh left because, like I keep telling you, bro, I understand we ain't won shit. You feel what I'm saying? So for his career and for us, none of it made sense for either parties to continue with what we were doing, bro. Yeah. We were just spinning wheels at that point. To me, we were just spinning wheels, and it can be the same thing for a lot of dudes that are on the squad right now. Diablo once again showed me why I want another linebacker.
Man, why was I so mad at Diablo when I think they were pushing the running back up the middle and everybody's trying to him in there and he's the linebacker. You're supposed to be the one that's supposed to throw your ass in the pile and he's just there like he's a corner, like I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I'm like, this is what Rundown talks about, how you're not a linebacker.
Thank you, bro. Look, and when I say this, let's preface this right here. We go into this. You talk about the Azeez Al-Shaair hit, right, with Trevor Lawrence. Egregious ass hit. Never should have hit Trevor Lawrence like that. We'll say that over him. Never should have hit Trevor Lawrence like that. Yeah. But like, do you see even when he played the Bears, he socked the motherfucker or whatever the case, right? And he got a fine for that. But you see his mindset? Do you see that shit? Like how a linebacker's supposed to think, supposed to act. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yes. So, bro, we are teetering the line between the ultimate physicality right here, dog. And in the middle of our defense, those two motherfuckers that play in the middle of a defense, bro, are the two motherfuckers that the most they have to toe that line of physicality. Yeah. Linebackers got to toe that line, bro.
They got to be the most physical ones up in there. Yeah.
A linebacker damn near on your defense got to be mentally unstable. Real shit. He's got to be mentally unstable, dog. Like, for a linebacker to do what he does and to get in that mode, that motherfucker got to be aggressive.
You are not lying, bro.
I don't see that shit from Diablo, bro. I don't see it.
Yeah, no, me either. Yeah.
You feel me? Like this, you got to
be athletic. He's fast. I get all that, but he does not play like a linebacker.
I could take a dude who has just not as much athleticism as Diablo, but when he's on the field, that motherfucker's a dog off the leash. That's what the fuck I want. You know what I mean? I don't care about you even if you're not all that athletic, whatever. But when I put you on this field, oh yeah, dog, sick him. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I want.
You're gonna hit somebody. You're gonna be out there hitting fools. Yeah,
stick that motherfucker. Yeah. That's why I want Dre Greenlaw. That's part of the reason
Greenlaw's the one you've been saying. Greenlaw would be.
I want that shit, bro. Yeah. Because him and Spillane, dog. I want to hit everything that moves out.
Spillane needs that partner with him out there to be able to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's
hit
not
everything that moves out this bitch, bro. Yeah. Like, I don't care what it. And when we get Christian Wilkins back and the lanes open up, you know what I mean, with the run lanes and all that. That's why I really want that too. Because you can kind of see it today, right? When the D line started to play well and we had lanes open, right? Why am I seeing Trayvon Merrick fly in there faster than Diablo?
Because
why?
The damn lanes are
that would be my question, bro. Like, why am I seeing Trayvon Merrick deliver more punishment than I'm seeing my linebacker?
Your linebacker, yeah.
That's the bullshit that I don't like, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? Now, when we shore that up, the defense going to look even more aggressive. That's why I keep saying certain pieces aren't fitting right now. There's just, to me, certain pieces aren't fitting.
Damn, Diablo was Gruden's.
Yes, he was.
That was same Gruden's plan, right? Yeah.
Yeah. They kept trying to take these damn safeties and turn them into linebackers.
Linebackers, yeah.
Him and Tanner Muse. Yeah, him and Tanner Muse.
Tanner Muse was the other one. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I could get that video of Dion when he describes what kind of player each role should be. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, he was 100% right.
D lineman to be
and
nasty.
Before we continue, we got the guy, man. We got our guy in the building, man.
He's here.
What up, Yeah.
What up, sir?
Yo.
Hey, we saved the best shit for last, bro. We was waiting on you. we haven't even talked about the offense, bro. We've been talking about the defense the whole time because we wanted to wait for you to get up in here and talk about the offense. We know what you guys
have. We did.
Know what you guys do. But right, we were just wrapping up the defense. What's your thoughts on the defense overall? Because we were saying 14 zip. Me and Leo thought it was over. We was like, fuck, man. It's about to be
right.
Right. So you let us know, man.
Yeah, I was very pleased with what I saw defensively. We had a few bright and shining armors, if you will, as far as some guys, man. Chasen, however you pronounce it, he's fitting in lovely. If you ask
he's an
me,
animal. Yeah, he's an animal.
I think he's exactly what we're looking for. Bernie had a play in there. That was surprising to see in its fashion. I mean, obviously, Spillane being Spillane, he deserves a contract.
He got to be the first dude. First dude, bro.
He deserves a contract. So, yeah, and then last but not least, man, I mean, I was a little disappointed in the defensive line play today.
Really?
In the beginning, right? They were getting pushed around.
Yeah, in the beginning.
I was a little disappointed in that. It felt like somebody just was missing. Jenkins just was not effective at all. Like you said,
today wasn't it. Today
it wasn't his day today. He looked his age.
But credit to Tampa Bay's line though. They were pushing.
Yeah, they was moving motherfuckers today.
Absolutely, they was making it happen.
They moved motherfuckers today, man. And I'm gonna be real. We kind of got let off the hook too, because I told Leo Bucky Irvin got hurt, so we ain't have to really mess with him today. And they didn't really have that 1-2.
That's right.
Yeah,
I did see
had
that
1-2. They was just playing Rashad White, but if he would have played, we would have had to mess with him as far as that running game go.
100%.
And I told Leo Turf, I did a complete 180 on Trayvon Merritt. I want him resigned now.
Yeah, he balled out, bro. He balled out.
Resigned, bro.
He did.
Hey, facts. Jason Marshall says give Chase on full off season with this D line. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, for real. To see what he could do with this, with Kuntz, with Max, bro. Yeah.
Him, Kuntz, and Max. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. We can get something done. 100%.
And Kyrie taking up space.
just take up space, man. Just use your fucking body.
Man, it's like he takes a step forward, then he takes a step or two backward.
Right? I know, man. At this point, we just use him to open up some lanes for other dudes to get to the damn. Yeah, that's all you're doing. Oh, and when Wilkins comes back.
Wilkins comes back, man. My Lord, Wilkins, man. The way Adam Butler's playing right now, too. Ooh.
Yes.
I can see that being good.
So let's go ahead, man. Let's transition to the offense. We haven't talked about the offense much. We talked about it a little bit to start it off. That's because Aiden O'Connell, he ended up leaving. We still don't know the injury. I still don't know what exactly it is. Did he tear something? Did he break something?
Like his knee, right?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah,
I just heard his knee, right? I've heard his knee. I was
being insensitive, and I didn't want to go look.
Yeah, you was, man. Y'all was making me sad, man. Y'all know that's my boy, man.
Y'all. Don't say y'all. It wasn't me.
It was insensitive as all. I don't know what, bro.
It wasn't me. Don't say y'all.
Me today. I know it was me today. 100% it was me.
And I think it was my boy Trey, man. He said the group chat be lit. Trust me, bro. If you were in the group chat, you would think we don't like each other sometimes. You'd be like, bro,
you would we go all the way in.
We don't fucking like each other, bro.
It's always
MCL. Lazy. I'm pretty sure we'll find out more tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, that's what Jay says. Yeah, it's done. It's done.
Hey, Brock, record today?
Wow,
did he?
Those 3 catches? Hey, that's fine. I wouldn't have expected that.
Oh, they didn't give him no love on that. They didn't give him no love on that.
He was.
Tampa Bay was doing what they could to keep the ball out of his hands.
100%.
100%. Mike got more touches that time.
Hey, and I was happy to see Big Mike get back in the form.
Oh,
man.
I was.
I was happy to see Big Mike get back in the form. But talk about the quarterbacks, bro. I mean, before he got hurt, let's talk about Aiden O'Connell's performance before he got hurt. Mid. Mid.
The easiest way to put it.
Mid, just mid. You feel what I'm saying? Like it wasn't anything. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? But like, they're just glaring deficiencies, right? Like. As soon as he gets on the move, bro, that accuracy goes down by -20.
It goes way down. It's like in Madden when you get that wonder you're not supposed to run with and you do and you throw it. That's what it's like when you see him throw on the moving.
On Madden, bro, the ratings go down, bro. As soon as you got to throw on the run, bro, it's over. The accuracy is not the same.
It is not.
It is what it is,
bro.
He starts running and it don't look, and Tampa Bay was smart.
I don't know why
times.
he forced that ball, bro, and he got picked.
We
that
gonna
way.
that one too, bro.
Doing?
Turf, you let us know, bro, because that is you got, bro. But I think we all had the same reaction, bro. Like, why are you throwing that and forcing that to Brock?
And then behind them, where the defender was like, "Okay, thanks, bro." Like, oh my god.
Yeah, my guy had a rough. He had a rough day today, man. I mean, I thought he played exceptional the week before, even. So quickly with the broken thumb,
right?
And it was just like a setback. It was again another one of those. Yeah, didn't work out. I guess whatever was hurting, right? I mean, because even with the knee issue, I mean, it really wasn't that big of a hit. It wasn't.
That's why I said
he was already limping though before that.
He was already hurt. So
something was already like he was gimpy before that, bro. So
exactly. I think something happened previous. I wouldn't say to the game. I think it happened during the game, but
I do too.
But yeah, he wasn't himself. I mean, it was I see, and that's the thing. See, I am being objective in my opinion. I don't think he was himself. I think whatever injury happened, he didn't play like himself. So I mean, he started out well, right?
Yeah. And very surprising too, because we had a nice little run game today, and we're gonna talk about your guy in a little bit. We had a nice little run game today, bro. So you would think like that's what he needs, right? Like to end up performing a little better. And by all accounts, bro, we took shots down the field. So that's one thing like that I am happy about. And we're gonna talk about coaching to end it off too, because we got to talk about Scott Turner and North Turner. But we went downfield, bro. We went downfield. So I was happy to see that, but it just feels like something is missing in this goddamn offense, bro. And I can't put my finger on it. Well, I kind of can. I just think we're not explosive enough to me.
I mean, I can tell you what it is. Well, we don't have no number one wide receiver, man.
We don't.
And the number two, so to me, it looked like Trey Tucker was the number two receiver today.
And that's not.
I think he's been that. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's I mean, what two catches for 7 yards.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Mean,
let me look.
As Chris said, man, we
2 catches, 7 yards.
We need an adult size receiver.
I saw you.
When did he say that? When did he say
talking about the height?
You going to hell, Chris?
I was like, y'all bad talking about the dude's height, man.
Say that? I didn't even say that.
It was last night. So you have to looked at everything. I just glanced at it. They were on one last night.
That's bullshit.
That's
bullshit.
I mean, he just out there looking like a little tiny tyke. I mean, it's just not. It's not. Yeah, I mean, he's just not meant to be a number 2 wide receiver, man. This real talk. He was meant to be a slot gimmick,
Yeah,
and it's shown.
Which that's fine. When we get another,
and to be honest,
a lot of people thought he was going to be like Tyreek, but Tyreek is different, y'all.
He's
way different.
Not all little fast dudes are Tyreek.
This is more like straight line speed. You feel what I'm saying? Like Tyreek Hill has that rare ability where he's fast no matter what fucking direction he's going. So it's that's rare. You don't really get that.
But what I would also say is the fact that Myers isn't really rising to the occasion, if you will, right? Mm-hmm. It tells me he's not a true number 1.
Who, Kobe?
Jacoby Myers, yeah.
Well, I never thought he was a true number 1. I keep saying
that. I didn't think he was.
I mean, and to be honest, even honest, like a true number 2 as well. If you're talking the number 2s, that numbers, the numbers.
I'll give him a 2.
I'm gonna give him a 2 because I think he's solid there for us. But we all know that was the position that could have been upgraded when we had a real number 1 wide receiver, and now we don't have that.
Yeah, but our real number 1 wasn't playing like a 1 either at that time. Only one game he played like a 1.
Yeah, my whole thing with Jacoby,
but the threat was still there.
Yeah, I'd just be like, Jacoby's not explosive enough to me to be a number 1 receiver, right? Like when I look around, when I look around the NFL, like the main thing you see a lot of explosiveness, you see a lot of playmaking ability, right? When you look around some of the top receivers in the NFL, these motherfuckers make plays. These motherfuckers are explosive.
Yeah.
Jacoby is not like that. He's consistent, which is something that I will say a lot of motherfuckers aren't. right? Like a lot of dudes in the league.
You're right.
You're not getting that. So the fact he already there, he's already in a different tier than a lot of dudes. But that's something you need when you already have that explosive number one receiver, and it's late in the game, and I got to get this fucking third down. I know where I'm gonna go to. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody knows I'm gonna go to X dude over here because this dude is all world. But when I need it, I know what consistent dude gonna come for me right here. Here, 16 is gonna be the dude right there that I can grab, or 89 when he starts turning into that, right? But either way, like you need a guy like Jacoby.
89. Yeah,
you need a guy like Jacoby.
They used
sure
87 today, which is I'm glad they started to use 87. Yeah.
Finally, and let's talk about that a little bit too, bro. 68 yards today, 7 catches, averaged 9.7 yards a carry. I told my pop we're going to see a lot of Michael Mayer next year. I believe.
Oh yeah,
next year. And I'm gonna tell y'all something too, bro. Have we noticed that the running game has improved since he's got back too?
I was gonna say that, man. It definitely has sharpened.
The running game has improved 100% since he's got back, and he's a big reason.
To Harrison Bryant? I don't even remember.
He's playing, bro. He's just not better than Michael Mayer. And hey, shame on you, Chris. Shame on you. I'm bringing you on that right now. That's right. Don't ever bring him up.
Brought it up.
Don't ever do that, bro. That's okay. Don't ever do that. Shame on you, dog. Shame. Trying to put Michael Mayer and Harrison Bryant in the same conversation, bro. They're not in the same conversation.
Wow. Yeah. No, I kind of did that too. I'm just saying. I mean,
you said you kind of do that.
I kind of did it. I didn't do it. I didn't go as far as Chris and those guys, but because he is a John Mackey Award winner. So Harrison Bryant is.
Oh yeah. So take that into account. But that's I still think like just overall, like Mayer's just a better player. You know what I mean? Like
overall,
you look at him on the field even today. I mean, Harrison Bryant was on the field with Mayer, and Mayer just looked bigger. You know what I'm saying?
He can catch. His
bigger.
Blocking is definitely a lot.
Oh man, his blocking, I think, is one of the reasons why this run game has turned around as well. Of course, the offensive line, but the fact now we can seal edges now, kind of. You know what I mean? Mayer has the ability to take on these one-on-one blocks, and really win these one-on-one blocks too. So it's like we're looking real good. I think when we gel a little bit more, I just think that's what it is. It's just all about gelling at this point. How do you guys feel about the starting five? Offensive line right now.
I like Glaze. I like JPJ. He does have his rookie stuff, you know.
I saw him put Vita Vea on his ass though. I ain't
saw that. So when the game started, I keep telling my
Yeah.
girl like, watch that battle in the middle because the number 50 is no punk. So JPJ gonna get tested today.
That was a bullshit ass call, bro. That was a bullshit call.
That was bull. That's what I thought. Yeah.
How the fuck am I crackback blocking somebody that's 350 pounds? Let me know. Huge, bro. But whatever.
And I like the guard play. You know, I mean, obviously they have trouble sometimes picking up the blitz, recognizing the blitz. You know, but that comes with time, cohesiveness. You know, this is what their 4th game playing together now. 4th game, I think. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Like all 5 not changing them. Yeah,
I think that all 5 not changing them. It's only like their 4th game. So the more you play them together, the better they're gonna get together. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Kobe is smooth. Yeah, he don't have that explosive. I'll say.
Yeah, he's just a very, very smooth route runner, smooth athlete. You know what I mean? I can definitely see how he could play basketball though. I ain't gonna cap. I feel like he'd be no, like real talk. Like I feel like he'd be a cold ass basketball player just by the way he plays receiver. Like I can tell he's a cold ass basketball player. But let's get into it, bro. Before Turf got to go do his thing, man. Hey, Sincere McCormick, 15 carries, 78 yards.
You already know.
And 5.2.
Soundboard. I totally forgot.
5.2 yards per carry, man. That is some shit right there, Turf. Take it away, man.
And he had about 3 or 4 carries where we really were looking for just a yard or 2.
Yeah,
100%.
As you can tell, he found the creases.
Yes.
Which is why I got upset. They did the quarterback sneak with 2 yards to go.
Correct.
Why not give it to Sincere?
I didn't understand
that's
that
the
either.
stuff that puzzles me. You know,
I'll tell you what. And Dixon, don't get us confused. all of us. I don't know if all of us. I know me personally.
Fool's gold.
Look,
I'm not saying he's that. Yeah, I still.
We're not saying to start. Yeah, we're not saying to start.
No, nobody's saying that. But Dixon Snyder, he's far from.
I think that's what he might mean too, because he might be thinking we're saying start him next year or whatever the case. We're not saying that, right?
He could be.
I'm saying he needs to be the number
part
one
of the
choice
rotation
right now until somebody takes his spot. Right now,
you can say that.
I've seen enough of a sample size for him to be the starter. Period. Right now, for the rest of the season.
Yeah. Rest of the season.
I wouldn't say I'd be afraid of bringing another.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if you go draft somebody, that's not so much going to be guaranteed that he's going to take his spot. And then, I mean.
Well,
if we get a higher running back, say in the second round, something like that.
There's about like 3 or 4 running backs that if you draft them this year, they are the number one dude, in my opinion.
I hear what you're saying, but I hear what you're saying, but people thought that about Laube too. I mean,
see, this
Laube was a 7th round.
No, I'm just saying, bro. There are a lot of running backs that come in and don't make it, right? Just like quarterbacks. I mean. They're not as bad as quarterbacks because there are so many more of them, if you will. But you're not going to get me to believe that.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? That he's not better than most of the rookies coming out of camp. It took him 3 years to get where he is. Huh?
Like say we have Sincere, right? Then say Najee and Chubb are an option to come next year.
Absolutely, we would take both of one out of the both of them. 100%.
I'm not even.
As long as we're not 100% sold.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, look. I get it. I like what I'm seeing out of Sincere too, because I love the fact that he's breaking these tackles. He's not going off. He's not going down off first contact. Right. He's showing good feet in and out of these breaks. Right.
He can play every down. He can play every down.
He's showing real good patience as well. But
I saw it even on the screens, bro. His vision and his speed.
But then this is my issue, bro. Yeah. This is my issue, right? He's not big enough. That's just fact. He's just not. He's not big enough, bro.
Why isn't he big enough?
No, bro. We need a bigger body running back. We need a bigger body running back.
On him, you mean like built?
Both, if you want to say both. Yeah. Like, bro, they're
smaller.
No, bro. He looks small. When I'm bro, and he looks small.
I don't think he's small. Yeah, I think he's the typical size running back. Hold on, I'm about to find out here. He's 5'9". He's 5'9", 205 pounds.
Oh, I see.
That's short.
That's short. I mean that's short. No, I get it, but I mean a lot of running backs are.
Okay, so look, right? If I can get for example, right? You know the dude I like a lot out of Iowa, right? He's 6 foot, 6'1", 225. I fuck with that with Sincere McCormick. Them two do, because this is my thing. Let's get out of the whole realm of saying this only one dude needs to take the majority of the reps. I don't think it's like that no more. Get that out your minds, bro. We're gonna do it in a perfect world. Turf, no, right? In a perfect world, Turf and I are in the backfield, and Turf is David Montgomery, and I'm fucking Jahmyr Gibbs.
Right. You know, exactly.
That's what we do, bro. Like, and neither of us are tripping about how many carries we got because we both gonna get to work. And we both not fucking dead tired after the game. You know what I mean? So we're not. That's what I think we need. Now, right now, Sincere is deadlocked for me to get some of those reps in the rotation. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. But when we draft another guy, another guy, I still need one more dude who can get those reps as well.
Would you pair him up with a healthy Madison?
No, fuck no. Because
I was out at 1 and Madison at 2.
I wasn't.
It would work, but I've seen enough of Madison to move on from Madison.
Okay.
Facts.
I would move on from Madison, not like I would move on from Zeus. Like
you're right. I'm glad we haven't even mentioned Zeus because some people around here thought Zeus was.
Well, like I was going to say here, I'm
not saying y'all. I'm saying there's people in the chat.
Right. Well, this was my thing. Yeah. My thing was we were led to believe that Sincere wasn't much of nothing.
Yeah,
to think that he could clown him, right? Because exactly, and nobody will listen. And the bottom line was, we sat here all this time thinking the kid has nothing, and y'all still kind of like pushing him to the side. Don't worry, don't think he's fools. But like, give the kid a shot. All I'm saying is just give the kid a shot. I mean,
is he healthy? What's going on with him, bro? Like,
yeah, he's healthy.
He's just now getting healthy.
And that's what I was trying to explain to y'all. He came in with a legitimate blown out knee every which way till Sunday. Mm-hmm. His knee was murdered. So he had to come back from that. And then after that, you got to get acclimated to the game. So he needed those 2 years to get right. Because I'll be the first to admit, he did not look like himself that previous year when he got them touches in preseason, right? He looked lethargic. He looked more like a Tyrone Wheatley type as opposed to somebody with a little bit more shiftiness and ability to scoot on you and get on the outside and get down. Yeah. He didn't have that because he still wasn't there. He's there now. And I keep telling y'all, go look at his college tape because he's looking like college right now. And now I'm telling you, he had 15 carries. Give him 5 more carries today at 5 yards, and that's 100. That's 100. That's 100.
We a lot of people hyped up Zamir, so people are afraid.
But I know, and Dixon, I get that, Dixon. Yeah. But see, I never hyped up Zamir. I just thought he'd be able to do the job based on the sample size of the previous year, right? And expecting that the offensive line would at least hold fair to that, and that wasn't the case. And then he lost his confidence, right? Yeah. You got to realize, man, these guys are fragile too. Their egos are – you don't think this stuff they see don't get on their nerves and they put it on their shoulders to be pissed about it? And,
to keep it frank, too, he didn't get that much of a chance, but
at all.
Chance he did get, he did put the ball on the ground. He put the ball on the ground a couple times. So it's like, all right, whatever. But I would like to see maybe, let's see what, him and Sincere look like, or maybe Madison and Sincere, maybe see what that look like. Because right now you can tell we don't. And once again, right, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, Leo, because you was on the other side, bro. But how many times did Turf and I talk about the variety in the backfield, bro? You can't sit there and have the same fucking clone of running back 3 times.
Yeah, no, it's got to be different type of running back.
Exactly. You can tell, like
the Lions, yeah.
As of right now, bro, you look at our running back room right now, it's all similar body types and skill sets, bro, because everybody's fucking hurt. You look at Sincere, Lauby, and Abdullah. They all small, same, similar type of fucking skill set a little bit. I think out of all of them, Sincere probably got the most power, which is like, he's 5'9". So we need a bigger body. Just somebody that you can say, all right, bro, spell him a little bit. You know what I mean? Give him a different type of running. You know what I mean? He's running with some quickness right here. Give them some power. Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's come in. But that's what we're going to do next year. Next year, if they're smart, if these motherfuckers are smart and just listen to what the fuck we're saying, bro, our running back room will be fixed next year. 100%.
Who's going to be the coordinators, the coaching? Because then they're going to want certain running backs.
Let's talk, man.
I like this running back more than I like this one. So then that's why I guess we chose these dudes instead of that guy. It
is always about what the coaches prefer. Because real talk, bro, you got to think, like, it's all about what coaches prefer out of their players, right? Like some coaches like their quarterback 6-something, you know what I mean, with a rocket arm. Some coaches don't give a fuck about the quarterback size as long as he can move, right? Like that's all he can care about. But real quick, Raiders D says, what kills me about the nation is they were hyping up Zamir, but Zamir never once showed us what Sincere is these last few games. Some of you guys need to sit down. I don't know, man. I mean, last year, again, Zamir showed some things last year. So you can't say that. That's disingenuous, right? Like last year, Zamir showed enough for you to say he can be part of the rotation, right?
Yeah,
he can be, but it's on the Raiders and it's on most of us to say he can be the guy and start. That's where it is.
I think for me the difference was when I see Sincere run, I see that spark. Like, damn, this dude can hit it. With Zamir, he was tough. He rolled, but I never saw that. Like when I saw McCormick the last game, and even this game, like I just kept waiting. Like you could see this close to breaking one.
But see, this is where I get disappointed in Zamir and the fact that I'm seeing it in 5'9" Sincere, bro.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got catfish by Zamir.
Yeah, and Zamir, you was supposed to be the one breaking tackles, Zamir.
Yeah,
you was supposed to be the one that's not going down off first contact. And I'm seeing a 5, and that's what pisses me off, bro, because you could make, and to me, that's why, like, Turf and I played the position, bro. We know what it is, bro. Most of the shit's mindset with Zamir. I ain't gonna cap. Most of it is.
Right. It is in his head, bro. A lot of it was in his head.
There's no reason I see a 5'9" dude breaking all these tackles that I know you can break. I know you can do that, bro. But why is Sincere doing that? It's that mindset, bro. I'm not fucking going down right now. That's just fact.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? That's like when a running back is running, like probably majority of them in their mind is like, I'm not going down. I'm not going down. I'm not going. Like, bro, that's literally how they're talking to themselves during the play.
Yeah, because the Zamir I saw in Georgia is not the Zamir we're seeing this
Oh,
year.
this motherfucker breaking
Bro,
ankles.
his whole confidence is gone, bro. His whole confidence is
Yeah.
gone, bro.
Yeah.
Shot. It's completely gone. Straight.
Now, let's go to the coaching side real quick because we got some things to talk about real quick though. Huey P, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Dylan Gabriel is damn near my QB3 at this point. I'm gonna be real.
Three?
I'm proud.
Wow.
Bro.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Nobody. Everybody can be mad all they want. You can tell me about Drew Allard. You can tell me about all this shit. All I know is I've seen this dude play hella teams and still look good. This is the only dude I've seen, bro. Out of like, you can take Cam and Shador out of it, bro. If you want to give me Carson Beck, Quinn Ewers, and Dylan Gabriel, who's played better in bigger games?
Dylan Gabriel.
I don't want to hear shit about being short either after what I just saw Bryce Young do today.
Yeah.
And what I've been seeing Bryce Young do I'm sorry, I don't want to see it, bro. I don't want to hear that no more. He's real, bro. I've seen too much already.
I agree.
Let's go ahead because that Penn State game, bro. Like, and I thought Penn State had a defense. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Penn State
I was surprised on that Penn State quarterback.
I was surprised
He
too.
impressed me. I'm not gonna lie, he did. I still like Gabriel more, but he impressed me. I saw some Josh Allen type shit out of him.
Yeah, and real quick, bro, let's acknowledge my guy Trey because he's a huge Georgia fan. So he knows about Zamir, and he says UGA Zamir was this. He just had the holes because of that offensive line, and he didn't have to look for them.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take what he says
about those Georgia teams he was on. Those were some big.
Yeah,
boys.
I'll take what Trey says into the bank, bro, because he's a big Georgia fan, so he be paying attention to the team. He already know. So let's go ahead. Let's talk about the coaching, man. I want to get Turf real quick first, and then let's go to Cheeto because I already kind of know. Turf.
Yeah.
Number one, 2 questions in one. How do you feel about Antonio Pierce as a whole after today's game? Has your thoughts changed? Have they not changed? And then we'll kind of go down into the specifics of what he did today.
Well, and that's the thing because I want to make sure I'm not tripping on this. Did anybody else feel like game management was failed?
Not really.
When it came to that first, no. When it came to the first half, you don't recall in the first half.
When they're talking about before the half ended,
taking the timeout, yes. He let 30 some odd seconds run off the. We had 2 minutes. We had 2 minutes on the clock.
I said the same thing in my head.
They let 30 some odd seconds come off, and then he called the last timeout.
Yeah.
That was bad.
That was
when everyone knew they were just trying to draw you offside.
Exactly. And my problem was he should have called the timeout right then and there to save the time and then get the ball back and have this have the 2 minute warning, before
this is where I was confused because I was arguing with somebody on X about it. Where I was confused was I thought people were mad that he didn't try to go get points after Jack Jones intercepted the ball. Some people were mad that he didn't try to go get points after that.
Right.
That's where I was arguing with people, bro. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me with that?
Like, it's not like our offense was lining it up to move the ball in 20 fucking seconds,
bro. Now, what Turf is saying right there, I didn't really think about until now. I'm telling
you, and if you go back, you're gonna look at it and you're gonna say, "Yep."
Yeah, I didn't really think about it until now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
This is what our elders are talking about.
I didn't really think about that until now.
So let me make sure I'm clear on this one too. There were a lot of people that was not happy about AP being the choice, and it had absolutely zero to do with what we've been discussing as far as racial, whatever. It's truly the fact that they understood what it takes to raise a puppy, raise a child, and we're dealing with it. You know what I mean? So that's why I've been telling for those people that are like, look, see, I told y'all we didn't want this, and this is why. That's why it's easy for me to see that now. You know what I mean? It's just like that adage saying, like, when you're looking for a car and you think about a car and then you buy that car, all of a sudden now every other car you see is the same car you have now. But before that, You never thought about it. It's kind of the same deal. You know what I mean?
Bro, but it's not like we didn't know this going in. You know what I mean? Like we knew this going in.
I agree, but did we? Because all of a sudden now you got a whole lot of people that was on his side not on his side anymore because of the dumb rookie mistakes.
That's on them, bro.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree. I agree. That is on them.
Yeah,
but that is part of that's what we're seeing as far as people, wanting him gone now, as opposed to last year wanting him to stay.
Yeah.
Now,
you're right about that part. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right about that part, 100%. But at the same time, like I continuously say, if you're doing all that and you knew he was a rookie, and now all of a sudden you flipping around because you didn't know, stop it, bro. Like we knew what was gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like you have to take the lumps. It would have been great if this motherfucker came out here in his first year was 10 and something and all that. But guess what? I'm gonna be real with you, bro. If his first year was 10 and something, I'd be scared right now. You want to know why?
Because now guess what? Would have been crazy.
Now next year, all you motherfuckers in here is gonna be saying he's got to go to the Super Bowl now.
Yeah.
If he goes down,
you are 100% right.
I would have been scared, bro.
You're right.
Because if he don't go to Super Bowl or he don't at least get 10 wins next year, y'all gonna say to fire him. Y'all gonna say to fire him.
You're right, bro. So you are so right.
It's I'd rather him get this shit out now, right? Get the shit out now. And in a lost ass season, mind you, where we're finally gonna get a fucking quarterback too. Get it out, bro. Get it all out. And then next year, if I see these same problems again, like for example, if you challenge some shit like you challenged again today.
That was so dumb. I don't understand. Like, who told him?
If that happens now, look, you know me. We like all of us on here. We want to keep AP at least for another year to see what he does. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But we'll be fair. We'll be fair as well, bro. I sat there. I saw that challenge. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Bro, look at my background. I'm a big AP fan. I have my hoodie on today. But when he threw that flag, I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
My dog, I saw it in real time. We saw it in real time, no replay. I saw it. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's out.
Right, I didn't need a replay. I was like, oh, Tucker couldn't get his feet in. He's out.
Come on, man. Now, look, if I see that next year, everybody that you're talking about, Turf, they have every right. Every right. Because that's year 2, bro. That's year 2, and you still challenging some dumbass shit like this, bro. Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, we can't do that. Yeah. Or, certain that timeout, like you just said, and how you put it to me. Yes, you can't do that next year either. You can't keep doing shit.
That
like this,
was
bro.
The most wasteful one because they literally let 30 seconds off the clock. You knew they weren't gonna hike it. They were just trying to draw you off sides.
Yeah.
And
again, guys, you got to remember, time management is the people that are complaining right now, even the ones that are suspect. This is actually what they're complaining about. We have to keep our eyes wide open to the problems across the board. And this is what they're complaining about. They're complaining, A, you don't call offensive plays. B, you don't call defensive plays. C, what is your job? Game management. You're a game manager, motivator, etc. That's the type of head coach you are because you do neither of the two, and you're not getting that right. And this isn't the first time.
I would say he gets no credit for the defense, though. That's a stretch.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Well, you know why? You want to know why he doesn't get any credit for the defense? Because the defensive coordinator that's there has been looked at as a head coach and has gotten a better rep and a better background on having a defense.
Yeah, from the outside in, it's cool for it's cool for the fans to say all that. Like, oh, you don't do that, bro. But in the building, bro, it's very naive. Like, all of it, like, I know none of us up in here, but all of us been around football, bro. These motherfuckers in that building for damn near 16 out of 24 hours. You think he's not part of the defensive planning?
Dude, Spillane, dude, he is the reason Spillane is being Spillane. That's really where this comes down to it. That linebacker core, they're playing way better than anyone would ever expect.
Spillane was good, but he was never this good in Pittsburgh.
I'm telling you, he wasn't going to be this good anywhere else. He needed AP to bring it out of him, in my opinion.
Bring it out of him.
Now, I think the challenge wasn't good. I don't know who's telling him to do that because there were plenty of other plays in other games where I'm like, motherfucker, why didn't you throw the challenge flag?
Right.
And now here we are. We throwing the shit into some shit that don't make no sense.
And the crazy part rundown, I think literally he just threw it. And I wanted to go back and watch it, but I think I saw him just throw the flag. I'm like, what are you doing?
Right.
Because there were so many, I hope it's like because there were so many examples this year of you not throwing the flag. in some bang ass plays where he was like, okay, on this bang play, I'm gonna do it this time. You know what I mean? Where it's like, we're gonna see what happens this time, and you can't do that, right? You can't coach like that.
One, dude. That was
how about Amari Gaynor? Did he get any burn today? How did that?
He caused the fumble, bro. He was the one that caused the fumble.
That's what I thought.
Was that Gaynor or Bernie?
We got some guys. Man.
Oh, you said Gaynor. He said Gaynor. Burner.
Yeah.
Oh, Gaynor. No, Gaynor's not doing that.
No, Gaynor was the one that called. Yeah, Gaynor was the one with the big hit.
No, Bernie caused.
That was Bernie.
Bernie caused it.
I mean, Bernie was the one with the big hit. But Gaynor, didn't he have some play? He had some run.
He been on special teams.
Okay, so and that's why I'm asking, because there are certain guys that I'm looking. He's definitely one of them as far as that linebacking core.
Yeah, even with the D-line, I saw him. I'm coaching up Chase on after we made a big play. He was still telling Chase on, like, look, you need to be here, or there, like telling him to set him right. And I think that's the stuff that people don't realize that AP does bring to the defense as well.
Right.
Okay, look, real quick, bro. Let's dispel this, bro.
What's going on?
Harbaugh was only going to 2 teams, and we were not one of them 2 fucking teams, bro.
Right.
We just weren't. He was either going to go to the Bears or the Chargers. That's it.
He wasn't going to get the control he has at those 2 teams with the Raiders. That's a fact. He was not.
Thank you.
So,
and what do those 2 teams have right now that he could work with?
Ooh, a quarterback.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he wasn't allowing that.
Bro, Jim ain't stupid. Jim is
not. He's not at all. He's not even a little bit.
You want me to come over here with Gardner Minshew after I just won a goddamn
and Jim always talked about
playoff?
How much he liked Herbert.
Right.
He always talked about how much he liked Herbert, bro. Yeah.
Nah, bro, that report was for that Bears and that Chargers. The Raiders were in there, motherfucker, but it don't matter how much. He didn't want us at all, bro. I just won a college football playoff. You got me fucked up. You think I'm finna come with Gardner Minshew and all that?
Correct. Nah, you're right. Like, nah, that's not.
And if he would have came, he probably would have fucking had us move up to get JJ McCarthy.
Probably. Hey, what's going on with that Chargers game, by the way? Y'all know the score?
I haven't checked. I didn't watch it.
I didn't even know they was playing. Let me look.
Yeah, they're playing the Chiefs right now.
Yeah, we'll see how good they are. See how good they are. I don't think the Chargers are all that good, bro. I really don't. I don't think they're all that good. Now they're more physical.
6-0.
Oh shit!
Their defense got a lot better, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Chris just said Herbert got rocked. What happened, bro? Did they throw a flag on it? Let me know. Hey, did they throw a flag?
Sound like somebody got some bread on it.
He said, "Did they throw a flag?"
Heineke is warming them up. Oh, they got Heineke. That's not a bad backup.
No, it's not terrible. If they threw a flag on this one, bro, the NFL, bro, just be
no flag. No flag.
Okay, no flag. All right.
No flag.
Because the NFL not consistent, bro.
Well, we know that.
Oh, wow.
We all know that.
Oh yeah, they should have thrown a flag when got in the back like that.
We're not going to be playing Derek Carr this year, man.
He's out for the year?
Yeah.
He fractured his left hand, bro. Well, Desmond Ridder versus Spencer Rattler.
Can we see Carter Bradley versus Spencer Rattler?
Man, off rip. So to end it off real quick, man, Turf, I was saying, bro, 14-zip. I think certain decisions, I think he definitely AP got to get better at, bro. He's got to get better. And for that, all that we're saying that, right? And we still had a chance to win this damn game before that last touchdown.
We did.
Before that last touchdown.
After that last touchdown, that was a wrap. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Come on now. Now, better quarterback play, I feel like we win the game. Now, AP has to get better at these decisions because when the better quarterback play does come, you can't be the reason we're losing games because of these dumbass challenges or timeouts that you're not taking.
Correct.
Did you see the comment that someone put? And I guess I didn't think about it that way. I can't remember who it was. I'll look back. But he said, you normally wait for players to develop. You're not supposed to wait for your coach to develop.
Nah.
Coaches develop all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I mean, you think Matt LaFleur was Matt LaFleur before he got with Sean McVay?
Bill Belichick wasn't Bill Belichick before he fucking
Bill Parcells. He had to fucking learn from Bill Parcells, bro. Like, everybody
Right.
has to learn. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now-
No, absolutely.
Paul, Raider Paul in the house. What up, Paul?
What up, Paul? What up, Paul? How y'all
Raider
feel, bro?
Paul in the building.
You want
You know,
Dion?
Paul was happy AOC got hurt.
Yeah, he don't like ALC.
You don't
I
like
don't
it.
Oh no, bro, no. He hurt his it's bad. Like,
yeah. It didn't look
Damn.
good.
Oh yeah, he's limping right now. I see him. Yeah.
It didn't look good. I don't think he's coming
Damn.
back. They not been there. They not winning without him. That's a guarantee.
nah, fuck no. Fuck
No, he's their
Nah,
safety now when they can't run. Yeah.
It's over. But I said this
Yeah.
too, bro. If you watch the Chargers, he runs too fucking much. He
That's how he
runs too
plays, though.
much, bro.
That's how he plays.
But see, before with Staley, say what you want. That motherfucker were running like that, right? Like this
Right.
year, Gray Roman got here and thought he was white Lamar Jackson. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? This man can't be doing no damn read options and shit.
Yeah.
5, 8 times a game. Like, what are you doing?
Comedy.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, funny.
Can't believe that. But coaches develop all the time, bro. In my opinion, you know,
Yeah.
we always got to get that. I think we're
I
seeing what
can't
he
believe
does. But
motherfuckers wanted Minshew over anybody. Shit.
I know.
I still don't think Bo Nix is that good. I don't care what you tell me. We'll
Just
wait
the
till
Right.
next year.
I don't either, bro. I don't
I
either.
don't think he's that good, bro. I'm sorry, man. When I see all these other rookies in the league, shit, even Drake May, I look at Drake May. I'm like, shit,
Exactly.
that I'll take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh
Drake
yeah.
May.
Yeah.
Now that
He said,
that
"Give me Jameson." We've been talking about Jameson, but we like.
Oh,
Jameson
man,
for
I don't know if I
media
could take.
and-
I don't know if I could take a whole year of this type of quarterback play and then fucking watch Jameis for all 17. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
I don't know if I could do
That would be wild.
I don't know if I could do that.
No, dude.
That would
But,
be wild. I ain't gonna lie. That would be.
Let's see what Ja was talking about, bro. Do y'all want Dion or what's the
No.
deal? I mean,
You know,
No,
I'm glad you brought up the Dion fact, and somebody earlier messaged some shit about how Dion's like the new LeVar Bell. First of all, Dion's a Hall of Fame fucking corner.
yeah, exactly.
who the fuck said
Him and
that?
LeVar
Oh,
Bell
Steve
have
Bell?
nothing to do
Leo.
with one another, bro. So stop.
Who said that?
Get
Bro,
him, Leo.
that's one of the dumbest. That's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
Get
Yeah,
him,
but
Leo.
Steve-
Dude on
I've ever heard.
Instagram said
That's
that, bro. I was like,
insane.
If
That's
anything, bro,
insane.
Dion actually has the right to do what he's doing.
yeah.
Low key, bro. If anybody got any right to do what he does, do what he's doing, it's Dion. He can
Do
do
you
what
know
the fuck
2
he
years ago Colorado had one win? One win.
wants. Dog. Now, I'll say for the simple fact, like if you're trying to, if you were telling me you're trying to think outside the box, right?
Right.
And Ben Johnson don't want to come here, and you're saying your next hire you want to be outside of the box, that's the only dude I could think of. That'd be like,
Right.
all right, bro, like go ahead.
Besides
Because
Vrabel?
well, I'm talking about outside the box. Vrabel's not outside
Oh,
the
okay.
box.
Like you don't want.
That's-
Okay.
Yeah, like that's a hire you take, and I'd be like, that's a safe ass pick to me. Like you just
Correct.
you
That
just
would
picked the
be a safe
good.
hire. Vrabel.
Yeah, that's
Correct.
good.
Yeah.
But outside of the box, bro, like Dion, you know, Dion's old school. Number one, I see the way he coaches, bro. He an old school ass coach.
100%. Yeah.
He ain't gonna let
I
him
don't
do
think
no
these
new school
players
ass
will
shit.
respond to that shit. All bullshit aside. Some of them
not.
will, not all of them.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I just think the way he coaches is perfect for college, bro. It's perfect.
Yeah.
The way he
100%.
does, the way he talks,
100%.
you know, the way he
Yeah.
runs the organization.
Mhm.
It's perfect for what he does. Like grown ass
Yeah.
men not caring about the game like that ain't gonna work with Dion. It's just not gonna
Not
work.
at all.
This
Mhm.
show
Not
ain't.
gonna work.
Glad
We
you
get
see that because I keep
get
trying
some
to tell
soft-
people
No,
it's
bro, it's
not
not
going
gonna work,
down, bro.
Hey, Huey,
That
brings
man
up
gonna
good
get he gonna get
points,
fired the first game.
What
First
if
week.
the Niners are done with Kyle?
I don't want Kyle Shanahan.
No,
I don't want him. I don't want him. I mean, I get it if people want him, and hey, we take what we get. He's better than what we have, so yeah. You know what I mean? But I just don't want him.
You don't want.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you.
Uh.
Kyle ain't never shown the ability to get the fucking quarterback position right.
How many did he
I
trade
don't
away
want
for?
Talk
The
to me
dude
now.
that plays for the Cowboys.
Talk to me now. Y'all could be
Yeah.
mad, right? But Kyle is a good play caller. But this motherfucker has never shown the ability to get the quarterback right. I need somebody that's gonna get the quarterback right. Like I did, and Kyle, he ain't that. I'm not trusting this motherfucker with no draft position.
Trade. Fucking
as
Chris
far
said
as-
Dion will be like Urban Meyer. It'll get bad fast.
Urban Meyer, bro. Urban Meyer has strippers' bras in the coaching locker room.
Right?
And shit. I don't know.
Yeah, he was wilding. He
had draws. He had draws in the locker room, bro. That motherfucker was different, bro. Nick wants to fire AP. 2-11 is horrible.
It is.
If you're just looking at the,
horrible.
if you're just looking at the,
it is
record,
horrible.
It
Yeah,
ain't
nobody's gonna lie
exactly
about
how
that,
the
yeah.
season has been, bro. Injury
Yeah.
and turnovers. That's we're 2-11.
if you're just looking at the record, 100%, right? We'll be like, oh yeah, fire him.
Yeah.
But you know,
Mhm.
I trade for McVay in a fucking heartbeat.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
absolutely. Yesterday. That's who I wanted the whole time. I wanted him as a head coach.
You goddamn right.
Period.
You goddamn right. I'll do
Period.
that in a
Period.
heartbeat. That'd be the dude right there.
No,
You tell me I
heartbeat.
can get Sean McVay and Shador Sanders. Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
Right.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. But you know, we all live in the fantasy land. We
No, I
can't-
know
we're
that.
not gonna do it. You know, we're not gonna do it.
Shanahan would never come.
Oh,
his,
fuck
his
no.
dad, his dad would not allow it, bro.
No. I still
Yeah.
think, you know, okay, so let's finish it off like this then. We talking about play callers, we talking about offense. Let's finish the show off with this. The Turners, right? Where are you guys in pulling the Dan Campbell, Ben Johnson? Because remember, Ben Johnson was on staff for Dan Campbell when he hired him to be the offensive coordinator, and then he just promoted him, and then he stayed there. So where are you with AP doing that with Scott Turner?
I've seen a lot of the offense.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think a lot of that has to do with our O-line getting better, having them shuffled and found a good little core. The run game obviously is going to help. I don't know, man. I don't know if it has to do with bad quarterback play, but to me, I would still want a different OC, whether that's Bieniemy or whoever, you know. I still would want to see another OC at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Turner, but I said in the group chat too, like if Daboll or Stefanski, or if Stefanski got fired from the Browns, you feel what I'm saying? I like both of them. If either one of them dudes was available, I would offer them a contract first and be like, all right, bro, like how much do you want to be here? How long? Whatever the case. And then if you can't get them, then okay, you go ahead, turn back to Scott if you can't do that. But
I would still
definitely
take Bieniemy before Scott, bro. I'd say go after Eric B. Mm-hmm.
You want Eric? A lot of people are not fond of Eric B, bro. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
It's the background. It's the issues, and I mean he's definitely what people like to say alpha male.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to want things his way, and that's going to be part of the problem.
Yeah,
a lot of people not feeling that. Especially coming from a black man like that, real tough. Right, that's just fact. Yeah. So, no, seriously, I mean, that's just really, he's too strong of a personality. You know what I mean?
And if you guys are correct about what what you say about what Mark Davis doesn't tolerate. No, yeah, because if Mark Davis don't tolerate a certain action, then it's just not going to happen. Period.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. And the Biletnikoff Foundation is a huge part.
And it's not. Then it's definitely not going to happen. Period.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, as long as he's got something to say.
Yeah.
All right, it's just off real. All real. I'm with Daboll, bro. I'm with Daboll or I'm with Stefanski. I'm really leaning towards Daboll more because Daboll has the history of quarterbacks. We got the history.
So let me get this off because see, we have a history of doing this, and the truth. Well, I'm saying I think
true. I didn't know that.
I didn't know he had a DV thing.
Let Tom Cable come back.
Yeah, I didn't know Cable had a DV.
Yeah, he did have a. Yeah, no, he did. Now that I think about it, he did. It was swept under the rug. It was. We
all agree, bro. I think Vrabel makes the most sense. If we move on from AP, Vrabel makes the most sense to be the next head coach.
Right. But this is my thing. If we don't move on from AP,
right,
and we can get a favorable deal with the Turners, I don't see why we wouldn't move forward with that. We've gotten some consistency with it. We'll get a whole entire offseason with it, and then we can build on top of it. We know it's not the stop shop end all be all. You know what I mean? But at the same time, let some of these other guys continue to prove themselves as well, right? And you know there's going to be other head coaches that are offensive minds that get fired. It's a win for me yesterday league now. So there's no rush. on you know what I mean? And that's where I feel that we could play this smartly and get a best bang for our buck and not be rushed into getting somebody because, again, what is that going to create? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be yet another scenario of that's what that is. It's going to be another scenario of having to go through a new regime. And guess what that means? Now, this guy isn't going to have the same thought process. They're not going to be looking at the same players. Right? Let's get some consistency in a base.
Can Nick tell me the last time the Raiders fired the coach in his first year?
First year? I don't think ever.
Because apparently he says all other coaches except AP.
No.
Luke
what other
Getsy
coach got fired his first year?
As you can see by the performance, right? Luke Getsy and what's his name? What was Luke Getsy, Rich Scangarello, and whoever the fuck the offensive line coach deserve to be fired. Because now you can see their performance way better than they were when they were here. So that's they deserve to be fired. Now this
the coordinator is what I'm saying, like a head coach. What head coach gets fired without even finishing his first year?
You at least let him finish, right? Death Pile says, "Do we trust young QB development under AP?" I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
That's where the OC is gonna be cute.
Exactly, and that's where we know Norv Turner and his son can get that popping.
I know Norv can.
They've been in the building. They've been in the building. You don't think he's been talking to his dad since he's been thrusted into this position to begin with? They have a talent for this, and paired with Telesco, we have a foundation right now that we can start cooking with yesterday. But everybody's just ready to go get the new next shiny object potential.
And then that's the thing.
It's right here in front of our faces to start the foundation.
Yeah.
That's how I'm
talking about those college coaches, you know?
Yeah, I don't want I don't want no new college coach. I don't want no new project. I don't want no new OC from the NFL. As you know, as an experienced one. I don't want the guy from Detroit. He's never been a head coach. Ben Johnson.
Real quick. Because Nick is saying this, and I had an argument with somebody on Twitter. I don't count last year for AP. I really don't.
He was intern, bro.
I don't count that shit.
I don't know why anybody would.
Why are y'all trying to? Because they're trying to make a point. You feel what I'm saying? Of like, oh, that's his full record. Like, bro, stop. He was an intern last year. You can't really count that. Like, yes, we won against the Chiefs and it feel good and it's all that other shit. Yeah. But even coming into this year, bro, a lot of us said last year, all right, we did that. Now we're gonna have to fuck around and stand on that this year. That's just what has to happen, bro. Like, this is his first full year. Right, of getting players that you wanted to draft.
Off season, full year,
off season, whatever. Now, for example, okay, now it's not a good first year. It's not. Now we're not sitting here saying it's a good first year. It's not a good first year.
Not at all.
But we go look at our video in the beginning. If we said if we end up with 2 or 3 wins, there is some serious shit going on.
Yeah, there's some serious shit going on. We gonna have to soul search. That's just the fact. We gonna have to soul search. But in saying that, still that is still saying like, okay. We understood that this is the first year that we will have this coach right here. He has to learn. He just has to learn, and we have to get through it. Now, does that mean that all of it is excusable? No, it does not mean it's all excusable.
We don't come up here excusing him.
But then we say that. I always say I give a coach 20 to 25 games. That's me.
You have to. You got to at least give him a year and a half, bro.
20-25 games. Yes.
Isn't that what McDaniels got?
Yeah. Yes, Nick. Then his record is 2-11. Now, if I'm saying 20 to 25 games, he needs a couple more games. That's a couple games going into next year. And Josh said it perfectly, right? 0-3, 0-4. Well, shit, at that point, all right then. Like, let it go.
If we keep him and next year we're 0-4, 0-5, come Halloween, there's gonna be a change again.
For sure.
Absolutely. And to be honest, I won't even know if I'm going to agree with that. See, and this is the problem we have. Look at what Dan Campbell did. Dan Campbell was 2-15.
Yeah.
Something like that. And we're so quick to get rid of ours. We're so quick. I don't know how we can expect anybody's plan to come to fruition and develop if we're ready to give up on them in year 2.
You can't want
and they don't have even a quarter of the people. Do y'all know it's only like 8 to 10 people that get drafted? You're only getting 7, 8 bodies. You're not replacing half the team overnight with a draft and some free agents.
And I said this too, right?
To do this, bro.
Mm-hmm. AP didn't get the damn job. AP didn't get the job because of the win-loss record last year.
And no coach is going to get the job because of the win-loss record.
He got the job because of other factors, bro. He got the job because of other factors. He got the job because Mark believes this is the dude that can finally bring a fucking culture.
The players believe, Max believe,
a culture. Also, I said this too. People are gonna scoff and poo-poo. Fuck it. Player development at the same time too, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say, bro. How many players have I seen this under AP, right? Under AP, just this year alone.
That are playing Robert Spillane, Chase on. Come on, man. We can keep going.
Adam Butler. Adam Butler continues to play well. Jordan Meredith, right? Who was on the fucking
Jordan Meredith. We were ready to cancel him. I'll be the first to admit I was ready to cancel Jordan Meredith. So I deserve to bring myself in front of the congregation for that one. Because he's been balling.
Was it dumb picking Minshew to start the year? Probably.
Bro, and see, look, that's what I'm saying. That was a mistake.
Mistakes, bro. That's
and John, once again, bro, like, look. It's not the win-loss record because if we would have lost to the Chiefs how we did last year, it's the same shit. You played them the same way, and you can make the same argument. Oh, the Chargers game, you play them tough, but you win by or you lose by 2-1. Oh, you played them tough, but whatever the case, you give them a couple pieces. There's always something, bro.
And he would have got blown out, bro. Whenever they bring up these 3 names, okay, Harbaugh, Reed, and Payton. Who's the one coach that's going to compare with those guys then?
Right.
Ben Johnson?
No, he's still a rookie head coach.
He's gonna be the same thing, bro. He's gonna be the same thing, bro. He's gonna be the same thing.
Like, geez, bro.
No question.
What we can do about the 3 other teams?
They're gonna make rookie mistakes, and that's so Raider Nation. This is a point. This is a point for it. Doesn't matter where you are in your career of being a Raider fan.
Right.
This is a point to reflect and remember. Listen to your elders on this one because I can assure you they're right on this. I'm telling you because I completely dismissed all of this talking jargon when it was being told to me before AP was hired and then he was hired. All you do is look at him and they give you that look. They don't even have to say nothing because they told you and it had nothing to do with your feelings at the time of you wanting him hired. You got to deal with it. It's a rookie coach. No rookie coach is coming out just automatic, right? Everyone wants to point to DeMeco Ryans. Don't look like DeMeco Ryans is having such the same year as he was last year, regardless of the situation. And now people starting to question, right? It's going to happen. I don't know. There's just no way you're going to build the team overnight. It's just not going to happen. We need 3 solid draft picks and free agency turnovers for us to start consistently winning. Right. I'm talking. See, that's the thing. I'm talking consistent. See, we all know every game can be won. We want to win consistently. It's not going to happen until the team is built properly and we have the foundation.
LVR, bro. We can't like. Look, bro. Interim was not official. If the motherfucker didn't get the job, then them 8 games he coached last year are fucking irrelevant, right? Like it is
irrelevant.
Like that. What's that special teams coach? That was our head coach.
Bisaccia. Nobody gives a fuck about Bisaccia's record now. Nobody cares, bro.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cared that he wasn't here.
But now because some of y'all, because some people don't like AP or whatever, we're gonna count everything. That's what it is, bro.
They can't even pronounce his name, bro.
When he is officially hired, right? When AP got officially hired to be the head coach of the
nowhere near the same level as Peyton, Reed, and Harbaugh. Get the fuck out of here.
No, fuck no, fuck no. No.
You know you love Gruden that much.
Now, our guy Jeff asked us a question. If we draft a quarterback first round, do you 100% think this coaching staff, as it is right now, with your top new shiny draft pick in the first round, do we think it's a better team? Let's say that. I think that's what he's trying to say.
If we draft QB first, do you 100% this coaching staff as of right now?
Yeah, are we a better team with
No. Because we're missing an offensive line still as far as the solid, you know what I mean, necessity in order for them to play, right?
Yeah.
We're starting to see it right now, but that doesn't guarantee.
Yeah. And I was going to say this.
Do we trust them?
I was gonna say this because Death Pile asked the question kind of like that. And I kind of want to say this. To me, like I don't like the fact that AP chose Minshew to start off, right? But I do kind of like how he was talking to Aiden when Aiden plays. Like you could tell he didn't really talk to Minshew like that, which is kind of weird to me. Like like when Minshew came off the field, but he talks to Aiden, bro. Like today he was talking to Aiden. Today, the shit wasn't going right. Put his arm around him, like you good, like everything straight. They laughing and all that other shit. So I can tell he has a different type of relationship with Aiden than he does with.
No, he does. Hey, he got him the job, bro.
Yeah,
he has
a different type of
won him the job. Aiden had to do what he did in order for him to gain that job. So that's why
he's the one that made the decision to go with Aiden the rest of the season.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So
I think most of the development. No, go ahead. You gotta do your thing.
I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta hurry up and go to take a break and all that. My apologies. Turf fell asleep. I'm old. I can't help it. Yeah, so I was late, but yeah.
Is that what happened? You was napping?
I was. My wife was over at the neighbors. Man, she called me. I didn't see it. She's like, "You supposed to be on." So I fell asleep. But hey, as always, I will see y'all next time. Raider Nation Live is up next. Obviously, when my guys get done here.
Yeah.
Take y'all time. Come on through, man, and hang with us, man.
Yeah.
TRS in the building.
Hey, much love to you, Unc, man. We're gonna see you, man, on the show.
Yes, sir.
See you on the show. But I trust AP with Shedeur. I'm gonna be real with you. I do too, because a lot of people don't like to make this, but I think a lot of successful quarterback head coaching relationships have to do with if the dudes mesh or not, like if the dudes gel. You know what I mean? Like you would think. You look at Patrick Mahomes, you look at Andy Reid, these motherfuckers mesh. They work well together.
Drew Brees and Sean Payton.
They mesh. They work well. You know what I mean? A lot of these guys, bro, that have won. Now, the only one that didn't really click, Tom and Bill, and they're a little different, but Tom is different. Tom gonna win in spite of. Yeah, he gonna win in spite of. It is what it is. But I think the relationship between AP and Shedeur would be a good one. I look at both of their personalities, right? Like, just if I'm going to make a guesstimate, you look at how they both act. I think AP is the perfect coach for Shedeur to me.
Then I think the fact that TB12 is here too helps it as well.
I think AP is the perfect coach for Shedeur, and I say it like this, and I don't say because of offensive, bro, because the
way he can develop him as a
Shedeur as a man. Shedeur is a flashy motherfucker just by nature. He just is, bro. He just is, and that's not a bad thing, right? And even just with that. He's a overconfident motherfucker by nature too. Certain things he thinks he can do, certain things he thinks he can do. Sometimes you need a motherfucker that can say, "Hey, calm that shit down, bro. Calm that down."
Like he does with Jack.
and guess why that shit gets kept in check a little bit right now. Like let's not keep in mind, bro. Shedeur's still young. He's a young dude, bro. So it gets kept in check right now because it's pops. Right, like his pop's gonna say certain shit. And he's gonna be like, "Hey, dog," because I watch all the videos with Colorado and shit. But after
we watch that. Yeah,
Dion be telling this motherfucker in halftime, "Hey, quarterback, get rid of the fucking ball, bro. You holding that shit too goddamn long. You holding it too long, bro. You fucking up the offense because you holding the goddamn ball too long." Dion tells Shedeur that because he can. That's the relationship. That's his pops. But but if there's a respect factor there, AP can fuck around and go up to that dude and be like, "Hey, bro, you holding the ball too long, dog. Get that shit right." You know what I mean? You on the ball wrong. You do it. I think the relationship would be a good relationship. Now, you just don't know how it's gonna go with certain other guys, right? Like,
that's
you have no idea.
That part is true. Yeah,
you have no idea how it's gonna go with certain other guys, bro. It could work, it could not work. Some dudes mesh, some dudes don't mesh. It's just you can say you don't. You can say that's not a whole thing, and some people don't believe it, but it is, bro. It is.
The only thing I would be with the coaching staff, and I don't know, maybe if Norv was, but I don't know if Scott Turner would be the one that I would be like, this is the guy I want to groom my quarterback, I think that's where I would lean more with Dayball or someone like that. But as far as the head coach, I would be cool with him with Shedeur.
Yeah. That's a fact. I don't want nothing to do with Gruden before this, but after this. Nothing. He better not come over here, bro. He better not come over here, bro. Can you trust AP to hire the right OC? AP will have zero to do with the development of a rookie quarterback as far as mechanics of being a quarterback.
And that's what I was getting. That's why I said to me the OC is so.
See, once again though, right? This is where we gotta dispel that. That last part of your sentence, bro, Don't even need to be said. And number 2, bro, he's in the building 16 out of 24 hours a day.
Right.
If you watch the Bears this year, right, with Eberflus, perfect example. You watch the Bears this year with Eberflus and Caleb Williams in Hard Knocks. You can tell these motherfuckers don't mesh well. You can tell.
Yeah.
You sit and watch Hard Knocks. You like this month. They don't go well. It's not a good pairing.
Not at all. They don't speak.
It's not a good pairing, bro. But but look how many times in Hard Knocks where Caleb was just one-on-one with his head coach, bro. That's what you do. You're not just sitting with your offensive coordinator and quarterback coach all the goddamn time, bro. Like you're gonna talk to you're gonna talk to your head coach.
Yeah, coach.
And think about this, right? AP's not an offensive guy, but what did Bill say that he did with Tom all the time? He took Tom in the office and we went over coverages. This is how I see it from a defensive player's perspective, right? Now I'm gonna tell you how I see it from a defensive perspective. Tom, you're on the offense. Now I could pretty much impart that wisdom to you. It's a back and forth, bro. It's all back and forth. Now, as far as the question, can he hire the right OC? I say this all the time. We say this too, Leo. How many OCs did we try to hire before Luke Getsy got in this motherfucker?
Yeah, there were others they were trying to get. Yeah,
there's other guys,
Cliff
bro.
ended up going somewhere else, and
if you wanted to tell me that Luke Getsy was the number 1 de facto choice, and that's all he wanted, then you have a point, bro. You have 100% point.
He was not like, shamed. Oh, that's the dude I want. That's the only dude I want.
He should be fucking shamed. You feel what I'm saying? He should be shamed. But it was like 4 or 5 other guys, bro. It was like, we wanted the guy that was with the Saints now. We wanted him, right? Did we not want him? Want him to come in here? Cliff was the obvious one. We continue to say that. But there were many other guys that we tried to get
dude from the Rams that he left.
Zach Robinson. He's with Atlanta right now. We tried to get him, but he went over there to Atlanta with them.
Yeah,
so it's we tried to. The other guys that we tried to get were actually would have been great hires in my opinion. Would have been great hires. We just didn't get the guy. I think this year. Now everybody got to learn the mistakes. I don't know who was involved with the Cliff thing and not trying to give him that one more meal.
Right.
But this year, I don't want to hear that shit this year. I don't want to hear it. You better hire that motherfucker. I don't care about the money this year. And I
guarantee you, falls on him too. It's gonna be Tom. It's gonna have the
Tom as well.
On that.
Tom got to make the right decision as well, bro. And this is the next thing. I know we all like Tom. I like Tom, but I don't give a fuck, bro. If we fire a head coach, I don't trust him to pick another head coach for shit.
No, not a head coach. You saw how bad he picked head coaches in San Diego.
Stop. No. He don't get that. He don't get that luxury here. I don't care about all that.
I would put that on TB12 to get us another fucking coach.
Yeah. See, that's I just think the relationships matter, bro. The relationships matter. I think he can find a guy because we looked in a lot of directions, bro. We just had to land on Luke Getsy. We had to.
Right.
That was it. So
it happened to be that's the one that we landed on, and it sucked.
Yeah, bro. I really do think he can do this, bro. And I do think just talking. Like, and just knowing how Shador is, why do you think Dion is so adamant about AP being the coach, bro?
Yeah.
AP being the coach.
If he was as bad as people think, Dion would be like, I want my son absolutely nothing.
I don't want this motherfucker here, bro. I don't want them here. He don't know what he's doing. He's inept, right? He's inept. Yeah. But he knows not only on the field, AB could probably get it together. That's a whole nother discussion, but just personality-wise for his son, right? Like, if it's me, bro, I want my son in the most structured place possible, where I know not only as a football player, but as a man, he's going to grow. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I don't see AP letting him just do whatever the fuck he wants. You feel what I'm saying? No. And that's it. Whatever.
And I don't think he has that type of control where he does whatever the fuck he wants either. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And that's a fact. That's a fact as well. Motherfuckers could have said that.
I mean, we weren't happy with the full Getsy thing. It was like, it is what it is, though. What you gonna do at this point? That's the fool they hired. Like, shit.
We all could have said that as well, but we knew that. Now, next year, I think it all matters about OC, and then this is the next. Vrabel. If we hire Vrabel, it's the same problem, just another coach. You got to hire an OC. You got to
hire an OC for Vrabel.
Yeah, so as much if we move on from AP, sure, but it's just a different coach, same problem. So what do we want to do there? Like it's all different shit. We just got to see it. Let's see how the season ends first. Let's just end the season first, and then get to talking about who's the new coach, who's available, who's all this. Like, let's just get.
And that's the main part. When we get to the end of the season, is he going to stay? Are the Turners going to stay? That's when you'll start to know more and more about
we gotta, because you already know Cheeto and I, we gonna, ears to the streets. We gonna fuck around. We gonna hear something, right? Hey, Leo, once again, bro, there is a, I'm gonna say who's from, but there's a thread going around, right? Or a comment section going around, picture about AP and the scenario going on this year. And you saw it. I think you might have saw it, or I'll send it to you. But somebody, saying they know some inside information, I guess AP's nephew or something like that, right? Like, basically, they know what's going on this year. All right, we're trying to get a quarterback. Really? Yeah, basically, we trying to get a quarterback, right? Like, is there? But did we not say that, Leo, 2-3 weeks ago?
I think even longer than that. Yeah.
Hey, bro. 2-3 weeks ago, we was on this motherfucker. We told you now. What's understood is understood throughout the entire building. All right, we all fucking. We all fucking know what's going on, bro. We all know what we need to do, and it's coming from one person. We ain't gotta say much. It is what it is, bro. But we out this mug, man. Been a fire show, bro. This has been a fire one.
Yeah. Love it. I gotta go get something to eat. It's getting late.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go ahead and get me something to smoke. I'm about to eat, man. It's a wrap. But,
in that order.
Y'all already know, man. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on both channels, man. Me and Cheeto will be back live on Tuesday for our regular State of the Nation. So make sure you guys pop up there. We might have some new information as far as AP, coaching, whatever the case goes. So make sure y'all pop up. Fire, even if we disagree with some of y'all, man. It's always fire to just have the conversation, bro.
Oh, yeah, we all love here, bro.
Yeah, always love. But shout out to everybody, man. We out this mug, man. Y'all be safe for the week, man. Start off the week right.
It's out. See y'all.
What's up, man?
Just win, baby. Look, check it out. All black with a hoodie, snapback, really snap on. Long white socks, me mugging like I'm King Kong. With them all black Chuck Taylors. West side and this bitch yelling Raiders. Dug it, cause we know with it. Motherfuckers like y'all suck, but we don't give a fuck, nigga. We go with it. Jaw jacking, getting nigga fucked up with the quickness. Parking lot squabbles, giving nigga the business. Shh, quiet, the fuck you mean? We yelling Raiders, bitch. Like fuck your team, you wanna talk your shit. Get stabbed like Scream Stadium, take off, nigga. Homicide scene. Oakland to LA, LA to Oakland, Las Vegas, Sin City, steady smoking. Raiders looking to get another ring like fuck y'all haters, nigga. Y'all know I mean, we yelling Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. Quit there, 2 niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck, Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. Quit there, 2 niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. With so much drama.